Hello, my lovelies. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new general reading for all twin flames and soulmates, all signs in this amazing collective of incredible souls who are on this journey to love and union. So I have a couple of updates and announcements for you. You don't have to listen to them if you want to skip through. I do have timestamps for everything that we're doing in the box below. But first of all, I wanted to thank you all so much for all of your love and prayers for my son Dylan. I know many of you have been asking about how he's been doing. Yeah, he'd been having a very rough time. We had been going through some rough times with him, but I want to let you know that he is doing so well now. He's doing great. He is back to normal, and I do believe that it is because of all of your love, support, thoughts, and prayers. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. I'm sorry I had to miss our normal Wednesdays reading because of things that have been going on at home, but I am back now and so happy to be back with you all. And so my second announcement is I've been getting a lot of messages about private readings. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. I know that many of you have been on the wait list for quite some time, so I finally have a break here for you. As many of you know, I had to stop taking private readings because the wait was just so long, and I didn't want you guys to have to wait so long for a reading. So now we have a new date. I'm going to be opening up private readings. Put this on your calendar. Next Wednesday, July 29th, the website will be back on with all of the private reading options. The menu will be there again because right now it's not. And what is going to happen is I'm going to give first priority to everybody on the wait list to book first, and then after that everybody else who's not on the wait list. So mark your calendars for Wednesday, July 29th. We're going to open them up again, and I'm so excited to be doing more private readings with all of you. It has been such an absolute joy in my life to do that. I love my private clients. You know who you all are. You know how much you mean to me. You guys are the best. I feel like I have literally the best job in the world. I don't even consider it a job. It is my absolute honor and passion to serve this community. So thank you all. Third thing I wanted to mention is I just wanted to do a shout out to Suki. Thank you so much for gifting me these beautiful cards. She sent me this deck. She believes she could, so she did. I am so grateful to have this. This is a wonderful deck that I will be using in my upcoming business, career, and money success readings. So thank you so much for that, Suki. Okay, so getting into today's reading. Oh, before I do that, shout out to all of our new subscribers. If you are new to this channel, welcome, welcome. My name is Dr. V, and as you have already seen, it is my absolute passion to serve this community. I do love readings for everybody who is on this journey. Twin flame, soulmate, the label really doesn't matter. All that matters is the connection that you feel with that special person that you love. And I do these readings so that I can get some clarity and some confidence and really empower yourself as you move forward on this journey to love, abundance, success, everything that you so want and deserve in your life. So if all that resonates with you, make sure that you do join this incredible Live Tarot family, because we are really here to love and support each other. This is the best community on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. So make sure that you click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything. Now for today's reading, this one is by popular demand. I've had a lot of requests for this reading, and it is going to be about little to no contact. I know many of you are struggling right now in your twin flame and soulmate connections. You may be in some form of separation with, sporadic or little contact, or maybe no contact at all. And I know that it is very difficult. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go in deep on your twin flame and soulmate, what their current energies energies are, what their feelings are, and how they're thinking about you, feeling about you, and what are their real secret thoughts and desires about this connection, and what are they willing to do to move forward? Like, are they going to be coming forward and contacting you or not? Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. And as usual, I'm going to be using a variety of different decks, as well as all of these decks that I have created especially for all of you who are on this journey. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. All right then, so can you please tell us, Spirit, what is your twin flame or soulmate's current energy? For those of you who have little to no contact, you've been in some form of separation, what is your twin flame or soulmate currently thinking or feeling? Wow. Okay, that one fell out. Look at this. Okay, so this is really good. Your twin flame or soulmate is on the right track here. Okay, so this initial energy that I'm getting, and look at this. This is a wonderful combination here of forgiveness and healing. Okay, so there is definitely something going on here with your love. Okay, they are in some moment of transition from energies and situations that had really been weighing them down into getting into a process of forgiveness. And so what I'm feeling here is that this forgiveness is very, it's kind of at many different levels. Like, I feel that they have come to a point in life where it's like they realize that if they don't forgive and ask for forgiveness for all of the things that have really hurt them in life, so the ways in which they have been hurt, as well as the ways in which other people have hurt them, right? The experiences that they've had. I feel that your person has definitely been through certain types of traumas, certain kinds of events that have left a residue, that have really kind of left a mark, almost like a dark, kind of a dark black hole, literally in their hearts and in their minds. And so I feel that they have come to a point in their life, and I do feel very much that this whole situation in the world, right, with the pandemic going on, I'm feeling that this has given your love the opportunity, almost push them into it. I think that this is a collective energy of having to really stop and reassess. And so I do feel that it has put them into some sort of energy of being blocked, where they were forced to literally take a break. It may have been taking a break from, things in their life that they're used to doing, because I'm feeling that your person is used to being a very active person. Like, this is somebody who is very much used to being out there doing. Okay, they may be very active in their career or business. They may be very active in a social life or family life. Like, they may have a lot of people around them, socially, family-wise. They may have siblings, cousins, extended family. I feel like this is somebody who is used to the noise. Okay, they're kind of very used to having a lot of noise around them. They're used to being very distracted by a lot of things going on around them. And I feel like this issue with what is going on in the world has really kind of made them cut off from a lot of these things, because by force, right? Like, they didn't have a choice. They had to either quarantine or be much more cut off from the outside distractions that they're used to. And so it gave them an opportunity to really take a long, hard look at themselves. And this is something, it's like your love, they are used to kind of losing themselves in that noise, right? Like they're used to not having to deal with themselves because they can distract themselves with their to-do lists, with other people in their life. They can distract themselves with that noise. And now it's like, they have quiet, they have silence, they have a bit of isolation, and they're like, dude, oh boy, what do I do now? Like, you know, so this has forced them into a process where they can really take some time out for self-care and for healing. Okay, look at this, self-care, time out, be gentle with yourself. So this is, it says, and your twin. So this can also be a little bit about you also maybe softening your energy towards them. So I feel like there's a softening going on here. And this is a really good thing. And this is giving them the opportunity to realize that they have been distracted by noise, and because of that they have made decisions when it comes to their heart that have not been good for them. And part of that is the decision to either step away from you or to be in denial about their feelings and their connection with you. So I feel that this tranquility, see, tranquility, peace, peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past, I feel like that distraction, those noises really keep them in a position where they don't have to think about their past as much, right? But it kind of deludes them into thinking that their past isn't affecting them when it actually is affecting them. And the way it's affecting them is the way they're handling the matters of their own heart, like the way they handle the relationship, the connection with you. It's coming from these past mistakes. And so they are now coming to a point, and this is a very important thing, they had to learn this, right? They're coming to a point now where it's like they know that they have to forgive their own past, but they also have to seek forgiveness if they want to move on. So this is very powerful transitional energy coming through. So let's go deeper. What more, Spirit, can you tell us about your twin flame or soulmate's current energy? What else is going on for them? Let's do your tarot. What else is going on, Spirit, in your twin flame soulmate's current energy? What more can you tell us? Oh, wow, interesting. What more can you tell us? Yeah, okay. So we're getting some confirmations here. I'm going to get some more clarifiers. What more can you tell us, Spirit, about what is going on with your twin flame or soulmate with whom you've had little to no contact lately? Right, what can you tell us about this little or no contact? What is going on with them deeply? Oh, wow. I had a lot of like cards just fly out here. All right, so look at this. So to me, this is a confirmation of what we have already seen. See, your person. See, this individuality. See, you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. This is why I was saying that your person is definitely somebody who is very much of this kind of maverick, right? A rebel, somebody who is used to relying on themselves, who is used to just kind of putting all their energy on doing a lot of stuff. They really shine and really stand out in terms of how strong they are in their personality. Okay, they're very, very strong-minded. They can even be very stubborn, right? they tend to hold on very tightly to their convictions. And so that's why I'm feeling that maybe one of the reasons why your connection has stalled for now is because your love has too much pride going on here. They have too much of this, I would rather be right than be happy. And so I'm feeling that for some of you, but maybe not for all of you, there was definitely some sort of a push and pull, maybe a power play here where it's like your person wanted to feel like they were more empowered in the situation, and for some reason they either had a misunderstanding or they came to some sort of judgments or conclusions about you and this connection that weren't right. But because they're incredibly opinionated, they kind of held on to that. And I do feel that part of this also comes from the fact that it's almost like they're like a split personality. And I don't mean that in any kind of like bad way, as in like on the one hand, they are very, very tied to their own individuality, and they're very stubborn and tied to their own opinions. But at the same time, because they are also very much bonded with the people around them. See this Three of Cups energy? Because I'm getting two different energies from this. So for some of you, this Three of Cups is about the fact that your love is also surrounded by family and friends who they feel very close to, but unfortunately sometimes they rely a lot on their opinions. So this is somebody who loves to party. Okay, for some of you, they love to party with the people who they trust. And I'm feeling that these are people who've been around in their life for a very long time, and so they've grown very close to these people and they have a lot of trust in them. So it's like when they are in the mood to listen to other opinions, when they are seeking any kind of advice from other people, when they're not just holding on to their individual opinion, but when they feel like they need guidance from somebody else, they go to these other people. And that's part of the problem. It's like they didn't quite realize that in a love relationship, in their relationship with you, that you are their best friend, that it's almost like they have to understand that when you are in an intimate relationship, your partner should be the person that you go to first. I mean, ideally, that's how it is, right? Because they are the person who we are the closest to. We are the most intimate with our partner, our twin flame, our soulmate, the love of our life, right? So this is part of the problem. It's like your person, for some reason, they didn't come to you first. They went to other people. And the other energy, the second energy that I'm getting from this is that for some of you, there's also a third party situation here. So either your love is in some sort of third party situation that they're trying to get out of but haven't been able to, or they are influenced by a third party. So that's another reason why they have stepped back or they are not in contact with you, because they're trying to deal with whatever this situation is. So I feel that this has been a major block here, right? That why is it that they are so focused on getting advice or guidance from these other people when in fact they should be getting it from you? So see, this is the thing. So I think that again, this is part of that transitional energy where your twin flame or soulmate, they are definitely starting to see the light, right? They are starting to understand that they need to go from relying upon these other people for advice or guidance or support and come into really bonding with you instead. Like they really need to understand that the true guidance and support that they can get that is much more unconditional because it comes from you, right? All you want is their best interest. Like, you only want them to be happy. You only want the good things for them. Whereas these other people, we're not quite sure what their intentions could be. I'm not saying they're bad intentions, but you never know, right? Because these are family, friends, like people who may have vested interest that your person is not seeing, right? There may even be some bad influences for some of them there. So, but this is good, right? They are definitely trying to make this transition from being so individualistic and so full of kind of pride and ego into being able to open up. This is something that they want to do because, see, they have gone into this hermit's energy. Again, this is the same energy that we were getting before, right? That this situation, this pandemic has really forced them into spending more time with themselves, okay? To really force them to take a hard, long look at themselves. And what they have done because of this slowdown is this, and this I think is also very powerful. This is going to be very, very helpful in your connection. This energy, I feel, is going to be very helpful in bringing the two of you back together, because the Seven of Pentacles and surrender stress is something that your person really does need to do. So I'm feeling that before this separation between the two of you happened, before they stepped back into this little to no contact, they were definitely very, very stressed out. Okay, they were very stressed out by what was going on in the world, what was going on in their general life, and then also what was going on in your connection. Because see, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. And so again, this hermit's energy, right? This healing time that your beloved, your twin flame soulmate has been given your person, this has been really transformational for them, because they are taking that time to let go of the stress, to come back into a loving energy again, and to really take stock. I love the Seven of Pentacles for your person, because this is definitely the energy of somebody who has finally slowed down. Pentacles energy, very grounding, very earthy energy. And this is definitely the energy of somebody who's used to going quick, fast, but now is stopping to smell the roses, is stopping to actually take a look at and assess where they are versus where they actually want to be. And so this is the energy of them kind of really taking a long, hard look at who can they really trust, who is true to them in their life. Maybe the pandemic has also brought out these situations in their life where they have really begun to see who they can trust, who's real and who's not in their life. And again, they're starting to realize that they should have trusted you over these other people, right? And now they are in assessment mode, which is really, really good. Taking that long, hard truth, looking at that reality, going into that hermit mode so that they can really get real. And this is an excellent energy for them to be in, because I feel like that is what's going to get them back and get you back together to where you need to be. Okay, so now we're going to go in deeper. But before we do that, let me give you your affirmation of the day. So my lovelies, today's affirmation is all about being in the receptive mode, as my dear, dear Abraham Hicks would say. It's all about putting yourself in a wonderful place to receive all of the things that you want. So make sure that you write this in the comment box below, along with any other comments you have about the reading. The more I love myself, the more I receive love. The more I love myself, the more I receive love. Isn't that so amazing? So make sure you write that in the box below, put it in your vibration, and live it today and every single day. All right, so let's get back to our reading here. And our next question is, how does your soulmate or twin flame, especially because you've been in no contact, right? Little to no contact in separation, how do they currently think and feel about you? Okay, that one just really flew out there. How do they think and feel about you right now? How does your twin flame or soulmate think and feel about you right now? Wow. Okay, I'm going to get one more and then we'll see. How do they think and feel about you? All right, see? Well, now, I really like this. So look at this. You've been in separation, that is for sure, right? So they have definitely been going through a lot during this separation. And this time apart from you, it's like they have spent a lot of it definitely in denial. And that is why we saw that transition where it's like they're coming out of that denial back into understanding that they did you wrong, as in like they put their trust or their attention on other things. They kind of, you know, put their own individuality, their own opinions, their own, you know, distractions above what was really the most incredible love of their life. And so see, they've been trying to repress those emotions. See, repressed emotions, rejection, unable to see below the surface. So this separation really sent them into a tailspin here of denial, as in they took their sweet time for a while trying to deny that they need your love, that they want your love. And so what's so interesting about this is that I think that as they spent more time in this denial, the more they began to realize that they actually can't deny it anymore, because they tried to live without you. See, this is the thing. They have been trying to live without you. And the more that time goes by, the more they are realizing that it is not possible. Okay, it is not possible for them to live without you. And this is something that they're extremely concerned about. Look at this message of concern, as in this is not what they thought it was going to be. Okay, so this is a definite surprise for them. So as they've come out of this denial, as they've stopped repressing the emotion of missing you, of, you know, feeling a real gaping hole in their life without you, now look at this, they are coming back into loyalty. And this is a really big word I'm feeling, especially, I feel like this is probably the most important emotion of this reading so far is loyalty. I do feel that part of the reason why you've been going through this separation with a little or no contact is because your person was not loyal enough to you. As in, they realized that they did not show you the loyalty that you deserve, right? Like they did not, it's almost like they were loyal to themselves and other people before they were truly loyal to you. So the big lesson that they're learning at this time is loyalty, is, you know, how are they now going to demonstrate, right? Show you that they can be loyal to you, that they want to be loyal to you, that they want to put you first. And that is why we're getting this message of concern. So let's do your tarot. So how are they thinking and feeling about you? Wow, see? How are they thinking and feel? Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. See, this is the thing. I knew it. Oh my gosh. I love it. Yes. This is exactly where I was hoping this was going. See? Oh my gosh, they have realized it. The Lover's card. Oh my God, they're really kicking themselves. They're really, look at this, 8 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is, they are so kicking themselves for holding themselves back from you. Oh my gosh. 8 of Swords is the classic card of self-sabotage, right? Of what the heck was I thinking? How could I have ever gotten myself into this position? What was I doing? What was wrong with, what is wrong with me? Okay. Wow, I love it. This is the huge realization, okay? They are kicking themselves for, they are kicking themselves for holding back from you, for staying away from you. Maybe they even ghosted you in some way. Maybe they did you really wrong in some way, but boy, are they kicking themselves now because they realize that they just missed out on the love of their life, their true love. Everything that made them happy is now gone. Why? Because they literally shot themselves in the foot. They literally had everything at their feet and they decided to, you know, put on the blindfold, right? Tie their own hands behind their back. They are their own worst enemy. They have completely realized this, and look at this. This is it. King of Wands. Oh my gosh. They have realized it and they are now coming into action. Okay. They want to step into something new. Okay. They are really wanting to come to you with an offer. They want you back. See? And they're willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen. Look at this King of Wands. I mean, isn't this incredible? King of Wands to me is the ultimate energy of passion, of excitement, of just literally, you know, cannot wait to get this love back. What can I do? What action can I take? How can I show my love that I was wrong? How can I master my actions now? How can I come out and show, make that grand gesture? Okay, this is what it's all about. This is your person wanting to make a grand gesture towards you. And when they come back into contact with you, boy, it's going to be something big. It's not going to be subtle. Okay. It may be like they will just shock you out of the blue. Oh my gosh. See, there you have it. What are some specific messages, right? What are some specific messages that they have for you from their higher self? What would they say to you? There's still hope for us if you can take me back. Can you forgive and forget? Oh my gosh. There you have it. See? There's your confirmation right there. Right there. That your twin flame or soulmate is definitely coming back, and in a big way, and is definitely asking for that forgiveness, right? Isn't it incredible? Look at this, guys. Look at this. This was like the first card that we got. What a full circle reading. Isn't this incredible? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you because look, this is so incredible. This is the exact same energy that we had them in before. Oh my gosh. So what else would they say to you? Oh, see, I can't admit that I'm wrong. So this is what was the problem. This is why they were staying away. They could not admit that they were wrong all this time with that little to no contact. And it makes sense because we saw this before. Their pride, their individuality, right? It's like, you know, they finally realize that if they want the love of their life, which is you, right? Look at this, the Lover's card. I mean, nothing could be more clear than this beautiful, amazing Lover's card. Major spiritual lesson for your twin flame or soulmate. They've realized that if they want this love, if they want you back in their life, they have to show you that loyalty. I mean, there is just no other way. They have to show you that loyalty. And with this King of Wands, we are seeing for sure that this is what they intend to do, okay? They intend to take some big action here. Wow. Okay, this is just amazing. So please do let me know what you thought of this reading. I hope that it uplifted you, and be ready for July 29th, Wednesday, for you to be able to book a private reading with me. If you would like to order any of these oracle decks that I've created, especially for all of you who are on this journey, then the link to that is also in the box below. So as we're ending here, you're going to see some more readings pop up on your screen for those of you who are looking for more guidance, more messages. If you feel guided to either of these readings, make sure you go and watch them, or you can go to the Live Tarot channel and choose any of the hundreds of readings that I have there for you. They are all timeless, and if you feel guided to one, there's definitely messages there that you need to hear. So you know how much I love you, you know how much I believe in you, and I'll see you all on the next video.